Hi, I'm Trisha Rossi with the Rossi Group from Nick Sadek Sotheby's International Realty. Today, I'm super excited to be invited to join this amazing star-studded lineup of agents talking about how to thrive in the market that we're currently in. DJ Length put this amazing group of people together today, and I can't wait to see what today brings.
I want to thank you all for coming. Been in the business a long time. Wanted to get back to everyone, especially, this market is different. I mean, a lot of people are like out of the market. So, with the few of us still in here, we need to help each other. That's why I came up with don't just survive this year, let's thrive, okay? And I picked this panel here because I'm a numbers guy, I know who's doing what, and I just went back this year what people are doing. And this whole panel here is in the top 1% of the Tri-County area. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to have each one talk about where they came from, how they got in the business, and whatever they want.
I'm Trisha Rossi. I work at Nick Sadek Sotheby's, and I have been in real estate for about 20 years. Prior to that, I worked for a bank, and I fell in love with real estate then, actually. I was doing home equity loans and lines of credit in 2004 to 2009. Like fully extending people, and so I was learning like, wow, okay, I don't want to do that, but bought my first house when I was 19. By the time I was 25, I owned 10 houses. Got my real estate license when I was 29 and started that career in Amador County. Moved here to the Sacramento area in 2018, which is when I joined Sotheby's. A big part of my business is agent-to-agent referrals. I am promoting myself, my availability to my clients, as well as you can get the same level of service that I've given you in Washington or Oregon or New Jersey or Texas. And I am able to successfully refer my clients that are leaving the area to an agent just like me somewhere else. In turn, a lot of my business comes from agents in other markets. Last year, I closed 18 transactions and paid over $250,000 in referrals out to those agents. And this year, it's going even stronger. I think in my business, I have a top agent network that I keep a hashtag in my database, and I can one-touch anything to those agents at all times. My listings, those listings therefore go out to all of their databases. And then my other strategy is I have a top 100, which are all of my top clients and referral partners here locally. I do client appreciation events, and they get invited, and when I have new listings, they're just one touch away from me sending an email. I have a client appreciation event next week, and I'm so excited. A client from 2007 is coming. So I think staying in touch and nurturing relationships is key. I think it's helpful to find a mentor or to talk to someone who has a team. I think it's awesome to shadow an agent. I even still go and shadow. I invite anyone in my office all the time to come to a listing appointment with me. Come see how we move furniture around to get the house ready for market. So I think shadow, mentor, and talk to a team. It's important to always remember, be kind and respectful of one another. We're not in a battle. We're here to put a deal together and get through it. If I'm presenting an agent to you or an offer to you and I treated you like poop when we were in escrow, you're probably not likely to pick me or my client moving forward. So I always keep that top of mind no matter how I feel or how the other agent or the other client is acting. I just try to keep it positive and find something good. consistency has come up so many times, and I couldn't agree more. I think my social media is extremely consistent as well, and that's getting in front of those agents who are in Florida or in Texas, and they know, oh, Trisha is selling again. In fact, someone in my office asked for an agent in Sacramento.
And I think when we launch a new listing, we want it to be attractive. So spending the time in preparing a home for market is probably a big key to my team's success. When we go into that listing appointment, there are times where we're there, 4 and 5 times preparing that home for market. Video, photography, inspections, full disclosure package. We make sure all of that is uploaded and a buyer can see, so negotiations don't begin after we get into contract. Everything's done and we're ready to get just the appraisal and loan. So I think that's a huge opportunity, and it's wonderful when I go into contract as a buyer's agent and that's already done as well.
Harder today than it ever has been, because when we walk into a listing appointment, they already have the price in mind. And yesterday, for example, I heard a price and I was floored. And I'm like, how am I going to get this listing? How am I going to even get to a price that I think makes this home sellable? So that first. And second, I think it's really important now more than ever to tighten up that tool belt and make sure it's full of all of the tools, because we are spending more time. We're spending time with listings. Days on market is a little bit longer. And our buyers just really need to feel comfortable. They're very finicky right now. So what tools do you have in order to really help people be calm and patient and comfortable moving forward?